welcome back to the Graceful Tangle YouTube channel. I'm Amy Kate, a young but passionate knitter and crocheter. If you're looking for me on social media, you can find me on Instagram and Ravelry, and you can find all of my knit and crochet patterns on Ravelry and Etsy. I am so excited to be back with you guys today talking about a brand new pattern release. This is the October Leaf Shawl, and I am so happy with how this pattern turned out, and I cannot wait to see how you guys love it. So this is a triangular shawl. It is worked side to side. So you start over on this end and you increase on one side, and then once you get to the exact center, you start decreasing back down. So it makes a perfect triangle. I'm so in love with this. It uses all garter stitch. It's super simple and mindless, which was definitely a goal that I was trying to achieve with this pattern. It has 3 tassels, one on each end, or each point of the shawl, I guess I should say. However, if you wanted to omit those, you totally could. It's just like a little aside in the pattern. I decided that I wanted to add them, and so I included the fact that I did that in the pattern, and I linked to a video that I made over on my IGTV for how I made these tassels and how I attached them to the shawl. So you can check that out if you want to. I will include the link to that IGTV video in the description box below. But yeah, it's just a super simple shawl. For this pattern, I used 2 strands of Knit Picks Stroll Fingering. This particular color is called Dragon Breath Gradient. However, I used Camper Van Gradient for this shawl. And I held 1 strand of the center and 1 strand of the outside together. And that's kind of what gave it this mold look. You could hold 2 strands together and like both pull from the center to make it to make the 2 strands match. There were a lot of options for yarn for this project. You can use 2 strands of fingering held together like I did, or you can use 1 strand of a DK or worsted. It's really completely up to you. You can also totally customize the size of this shawl. So if you would like it to be bigger, simply increase more stitches, do more rows for the increase section. I guess technically this is the increase section. And then you can just obviously do more decrease rows as well to make it back down into a point. You can really customize it. Once you kind of open the pattern and download it and see how it's written, you're going to be able to see how simple it is to customize for yourself. And I really love patterns like that. I think that they are easier to follow, and it kind of proves that they're mindless, which I really enjoy. This is the perfect shawl for fall weather. It's light, but it's still it still has substance, so it's still warm and cozy. I absolutely love it. There's also multiple ways that you could wear it, of course. This is my favorite way, kind of like a cowl, but you could also wear it over your shoulders or any other way. You could add fringe all the way across the bottom, anything. Also, if you are wanting to use a specific amount of yarn, so say that I had 3 skeins of this 1 yarn, you can wear your yarn beforehand and use exactly half for increasing, and then you can use the rest of it for decreasing. Be sure to keep in mind, though, that if you want to make tassels or fringe or anything like that, that will obviously use yarn. So be sure to save some for those special features if you would like to add them. But yeah, I absolutely love this shawl, and I truly hope that you guys do too. It will be linked in the description box below, as well as the blog post that I have written all about this shawl, so be sure to check that out. You can find the pattern on Etsy and Ravelry, and if you use the code OCTOBER at checkout, all lowercase on Ravelry, you can download the pattern for free for a limited time only. So be sure to do that if you would love to make this shawl, or if you just think you might in the future, because it can sit in your library for as long as you want it. But yeah, I absolutely love this shawl, and I really hope that you guys do too. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to comment down below if you plan on making this shawl, because I would love to hear it and see your progress. I will talk to you all guys next time. Bye.